we just had a meeting with my team yesterday, and it's just the latest of many meetings that you have been able to facilitate for us. And it's all geared toward really deepening the emotional connection and really understanding that, in your words, the enemy is not the other person, but it's the negative cycle that we get into. And that negative cycle is created when the communication is not intact, when we're not really having dialogue with one another at a deeper connection, at a deeper level, but instead we get triggered. And when my team realized that we all get triggered with something, and we don't in corporate America slow ourselves down enough to realize what a trigger really is and how does that affect the way we think, the way we look at the person in front of us. We put blame or judgment on the person in front of us instead of understanding, oh my goodness, I just got triggered. Slow down and stop and just say, wait a minute, I just got triggered. And when I get triggered, when I lose control, this is how I feel. Therefore, I try to gain control. And me, I go to action. Other people may go to hiding. Other people may go to blame. The other thing that was really helpful, I think, in all of our processes that you have taken me and my team through is the list of emotions. A lot of times we can't put our finger on emotions. Yesterday was an example. One of the individuals on the team really needed to ponder and really needed to think. And I said, well, take a look at the list. And so with the list of emotions, he was able to say, oh, I feel like this. I feel like this. And even I put a little dot in the 4 or 5 emotions that I was feeling when something happened in the conversation. And I was able to articulate, I feel like this. And so for the other person to hear what their actions are causing in me, or how I'm getting triggered and how I feel, it creates an emotional connection that is real. And hearing from my team yesterday, oh my gosh, I've been pondering on this all night last night and all morning this morning, because it's like a coach's dream to hear your team talk about what you have done for them as a leader and how that has spilled over to their relationships with their employees, with their clients, and most importantly, or just as importantly, with their family members, and how they're having deeper connections and deeper conversations with their family members. It's amazing. So it's a coach's dream. And Lola, I can't thank you enough. You have given us a way to communicate with one another. I thought I had a really high EQ before. I've tested off the charts. And I thought, well, I may not need so much, but our one-on-ones and what you have done for my team has been completely invaluable. If I had to give one of the best pieces of advice to leaders, to executives in every field, I would say, run to the phone and call you. And really, you've been able to give me the tools and to break down the barriers. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for the journey. It's a journey. We're not done. And I get that. So it's always a journey because we're ever evolving. But what happened yesterday was beyond belief. Thank you so much.